Battery-powered cars, even hybrids, all have the same limitation. A big bank of batteries whose basic design hasn't changed much in the past century. That's why scientists are going in a new direction, the supercapacitor.
All right, let's start with the basics. A battery generates an electrical charge and steadily releases it. A capacitor stores electricity and then releases it all in one big burst, like the flash of a camera. The big breakthrough, though, everyone is looking for is a capacitor that can combine a steady stream of power with a big boost.
It starts here at the University of Texas at Dallas, one of the nation's major centers for nanotechnology, the science of manipulating materials on an atomic or molecular scale. Scientists can train carbon to become building blocks and command them to get in line, forming tiny, super strong tubes.
This here is a carbon nanotube forest.
So what starts out looking like a patch of black velvet on a laboratory slide can be stretched like a slinky into yards of yarn.
It's extremely strong for how big it is, but you touch it, you can break it with your finger. But what they can do so that, in the macro, in the real world, it has an application, these yarns can then be folded over and put into, 2-ply yarns, 4-ply yarns, and they have, in excess of 20-ply yarns.
And we can use this directly as electrode in supercapacitor.
And when treated with a laboratory polymer, sheets of these woven tubes can conduct and store electricity, effectively replacing heavy batteries.
If energy density in supercapacitors become comparable to energy density available from battery, then it would be probably more practical to use supercapacitors instead of batteries.
And we can pass an acoustic signal through it.
Imagine the possibilities. Spun fibers that store electricity can be used in any number of car parts. That means one day the dashboard, the windshield, even the body of the car itself could actually power your drive to work. The applications for carbon nanotubes are virtually endless. This lab can even make those trained tubes sing. Listen.
It could be extremely.
That's the sound of electricity passing through a small bundle of carbon nanotubes. No big bulky speaker cones to blow out.
A new era for this pioneering global automaker.
Sweet music to the ears of an auto industry trying to save time, weight, and cash by building a better car that starts with a better battery. Steve Eager, Fox 4 News.